Do you think social media kind of ruined the dating game?
Yeah.
As in, why do you feel? Do you feel like it makes more women feel like they're
entitled to more?
Entitled to stuff?
Yeah, they advertise as if anybody working a 9 to 5, you don't qualify.
Yeah.
You don't got enough. You know.
So most of you say like you got 4 or 5 friends. Will they give somebody one more time a day, or they like nah, the dude he got to be hustling, doing his own thing, or he got to own a business?
They'll probably make it seem like they want the dude with the business, but on the low, they're with the dude with the 9 to 5.
Will they leave the guy that's doing the 9 to 5 for the?
Yeah. They probably deal with both of them.
Okay. All right. That actually leads on to the next question of being that, like, while you're just in the dating stage trying to find out who you're seeing, how many guys are in your queue that get that good morning every day? While you're in the dating stage, everybody's obligated. You're not committed to nobody. Like,
so pretty much how many guys do you talk to at one time? Okay. Not sleep with or anything like that, but how many guys do you deal with at one time?
So pretty much you're scouting them out, and then a couple of days went by, a week, I ain't feeling him, he'll get cut out. I'll leave 3 dudes left, this guy's potential, and like.
Currently there's probably one, but
one.
She belongs to the streets.
Barely, probably.
Sure.
Because I'm on the fence of just not even talking to anyone. Period. It's probably one.
What's your reasoning behind not talking? Like, if you hit that stage, what's the reason for you not wanting to talk to anyone?
That's the one that we spoke about. We were on and off.
Okay. So right now, nobody's came in your DMs. That's potential.
Potential. No, it's red flags. But when you're not even like trying to pursue them, it's like, how can you judge a red flag?
True. So that goes on to, have you ever, like recently, say within the last 3 months, have you turned somebody down that he's potential, but you kind of didn't want to because you're unsure?
Yeah.
What was the reason behind that? What made you turn him down, even though at one point he's a potential?
I'm not trying to get into the whole relationship thing.
Is that the reason you gave him, or do you give him another reason?
It was for me and him. But
what if he was okay with just seeing you, dating you, take you out, like
we ain't got to be in a relationship. I just like chilling with you.
I want to hang out with you, take you out on dinners and stuff like that, and hang out with you, get time with you.
I don't know if I get bored enough.
So you have to be bored.
But it gets exhausting. Like, I have more important things.
Okay, so right now you more energy, put time into yourself versus like something that might not go nowhere.
Trying to build your own self up.
Yeah.
And the potential guy you're going back and forth with right now, what would you name? I guess not to say too much, not permanent things that could be fixed. Like, since you're going back and forth with them, it's potential he could go back and you guys could be something. But what's red flags right now? Why you guys aren't together?
Gangbangs.
So just because he's in the streets? But you said you want somebody that's in like.
You said you like the street dude.
Yeah, street dudes.
A street dude is okay, but if I feel like you might not make it home one day because of your lifestyle, then
so you're in too deep.
You in too deep.
Okay.
When we first started talking, he was saying like, "Oh, I want to change," but as we talking,
as it progresses, he got deeper in it.
You're not showing signs of you want to change.
No progression.
No progression.
Okay. So pretty much, if he doesn't ever change that route, he don't have no potential.
You ain't gonna deal with him.
There's no potential.
So what about the street dude that you like? What makes you like the street dude versus the square dude that just goes, works a job, comes home?
It just seemed kind of boring.
So you need some type of excitement.
I would deal with someone with a 9 to 5, but at least let's do something.
Like, what do you mean do something? Like,
let's
get
go
out
somewhere. You know,
Like, how active do you want to be, like, with a guy? Like you want to see him out?
Like out of 7 days, like one day at the house, 6 days on doing something, or
as long as it's
you're doing something.
You know,
Okay.
So being the street dude, like, active for you and doing something that's still you out on the block hanging out with him or hanging out with him and his boys, like.
No, it's we going places.
Like take you out to eat, go to the beach,
We go to the beach, or we go into events. Or
Okay, all right.
just doing different things.
Lifestyle. So somebody that could provide like a lifestyle and just being like out.
Yeah. I feel like too much in the house, it does mess with your mental health.
Yeah, I get you. So if actually you kind of just answered it, because I'll say what he could do right now to change and to get you out of that stage of just going back and forth, is it him being in the streets or is it him being more ambitious? Can he still be in the streets but be more hustling, more ambitious at the moment? Would that gain you back?
or more spontaneous with you taking you out types things, doing stuff.
So right now the no-go is the street.
So he too deep in the streets for you to.
Too deep. It's really no helping us.
So somebody that's not in the streets right now, but has his own business, has his swag, you know what I'm saying, his gear and everything is good, has good social media, like you see he has good connections, he networks with everybody real good. Could he get your attention right now?
Possibly I'll hear him out, but I've been through that before. You know, I've shifted over from
From the streets to the working man and everything.
working man school. But he was worse than
How so? Tell me.
a gigolo.
What?
Because he gets
Explain, please
he have more
explain.
options. He has women on him.
It
or-
was discrepancies after discrepancies.
What are the discrepancies?
Yeah, name the red flags. What was
There
it?
was hidden females everywhere. It's like you
And you don't think the guy from the streets had the same thing? You just didn't know
You don't
about
think
it?
he attracts women just as much as
I
like?
feel like the street dude was more honest than the
Oh, okay.
the dude. He goes to church. He works a 9 to 5. He's this, caring. He's respectable.
But he got a
It
phone
was
full of hoes
a
and
curveball for me, because I'm thinking, let me just leave the street dudes alone and try to do something different. He goes to college. He works, and he was raised in a good home, and it does not matter.
Okay. So right now, being, what's the longest relationship you have?
Almost 7 years
straight through or on and off?
straight.
You have any kids or?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the relationship with the
Baby's father?
kids there?
He still wants to be with me.
Okay. Does he affect your dating? Do the new guy coming in, or do they have to be worrying about the baby's dad all the time?
They should be worried.
So is it potential that he can get you back?
There's no potential.
So why
But
should
they
he worry?
should be worried because he wants to still be with me.
Okay. So how much of that do you allow, that him interfering with your relationship, saying you with the guy, 5 months go by and like, obviously you got to come see his kids or whatever it is you got going on, that you guys have an agreement for your family to still, still work. Like, do you let the new guy know, like, hey, let me deal with him by myself, like don't interfere? Do you let the new guy know that he's still trying to get at me, but I ain't paying attention to him, but I'm letting you know he still gets with me, or you don't say that he tries to get with me at all?
I haven't said he tries to get at me at all. I kind of keep that separate because he still comes first when it comes to parenting.
Yeah.
But I'm still kind of respectable because I'm just not about to just hop into a relationship and kind of throw it in his face. I'm still considerate of his feelings because I know how he feels about me.
Okay.
But there is a clock on it. I'm not about to just hide my personal life.
Yeah.
So eventually you will know who I'm with.
Okay.
I'm
So
just giving
how long
them
do you date a dude?
time.
How long do you date a guy before you let him know that and let him see you or know that you gotta go?
It was a couple of years.
Couple years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta know that it's serious.
That he gonna stick around. He gonna be there.
Yeah.